All right. Hello and welcome. We're going to do the second set of the summer solstice readings. I thought they were going to be just teeny tiny mini readings, and they ended up taking a lot more time. So I only got through half yesterday, not even the full half. So we're going to go ahead and pick up with Leo today. If you're interested in the candle ceremony that we did and the astrology that's going on at play, the shadow work and reflection work, that's in the first video. It's in the beginning of it. If you are interested in private readings versus the general collectives, the Etsy shop is linked below. So is my email. You can book through either one of those. Just a reminder, it's a general collective, not a one-to-one. So it's perfectly normal for some to fit, some not to. Please take what resonates is meant for you and leave what doesn't for who it's meant for. All right, we're going to pop off with Leo. All right, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, your true north. Walking away from what's not meant for us. We know who we are, who we're meant to be, what is for us, or where we're supposed to go. And we're going for it. I know that's too loud for you guys. Turn down a little bit. Alrighty. Star family, you're part of the team of souls. Call in support. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. The light code activation and stuff like that is in the first part of the reading also. You guys are really just going to where you're supposed to be here. You have new people coming for you though. So if you're walking away from family members, friends, things like that, to go to be who you're supposed to be, don't worry. You're going to run into your group or who you're meant to be with. If you're not losing friends, it's some of us finally having the nerve to actually walk away from a toxic partner. I wouldn't jump into numerology. So these are just or I didn't actually say that. So just kidding. These are opening messages. We'll get into the tarot here in a minute. Enchanted. Intuition is guiding you through this. Embrace uncertainty. Some of us don't know how we're going to do it on our own. Either it's financially or emotionally, or it's that we're just farther in life and it's so much harder to meet new people farther in life, right? But you're going to. Don't be afraid. Self-regulation. Seeing this through. The determination that you need is in there. I mean, we're fixed fire, right? I'm also a fellow Leo. But fixed fire. You got that passion, you got that drive, you're about to get that direction and the final push and motivation to go where you gotta go. Go for it. Reach for the moon. All right. Jumping into current incoming and guidance with the tarot. Wish fulfillment and current energy. This is what's going to make you happy. Either somebody's got a new location in the move. You're going to make new friends where you go. It's not going to be bad. And this is something that's really, it's a wish that leads you to fulfilling more wishes. This, you're at a place where you feel complete, balanced, and whole on your own. Ooh. We've got, and I was about to say, love's coming at you once you do. And here's the Three of Cups with the Chariot. That's your incoming energy. You're taking care of you, and all of a sudden, here shows up a love offer. I got it. It says the 5 of Wands. I want to jump into that one more. You've got 3 of Wands. Because you just don't know what to do here. You're busy pouring into you, making these decisions, and along comes this offer. And you're like, I don't know if I should do this. Some of this is friendships for some of you. This isn't love related. Is this what's best for me? Because you're really trying to stack your coin. I've got to move in the future. Somebody maybe wants to buy a house or something like that. And is this taking me off that? You're going to be balancing, I guess, for some of us, we're balancing responsibility and fun. And then others of us, it's the conflict. I want to dig into this 5 of Wands. Sorry. Got the Ace of Swords coming out. You got a communication coming through. 2 of Wands. And Death. Something that's over for someone here is, should this be over? Somebody's on the fence about breaking up with somebody and walking away from this shit. And somebody, it's because they block. They wall up, they block. You think that this, you see the potential in this relationship, but they block off. Somebody doesn't give you as much time, energy, emotional response as you give. It's lacking. Here's the 5 right here. 5 of Pentacles, lack. And talk about it. It's time to call it. If you aren't willing to pour into this the way I do, then we can't do this anymore. For some of you, this is why that relationship got cut off to begin with. And you're defensive when they come around. Because you done group, you done flourished. Somebody's conflicted about ending the best their ways. You stressed out. I'm doing this. I'm manifesting. I'm creating. I'm doing wonderful on my own. Is this worth shaking up all this happiness and wonderful shit that I did on my own? Some of you, the process of getting to this wish fulfillment, you've got people who are naysayers, booing, maybe possibly even, I've got someone who mentally sends intentions at you to throw you off course. So if you've been getting waves of pressure in your head, thoughts of self-doubt, all of a sudden feeling unpretty, someone here has an ex who does not want them to move on. So if all of a sudden you're starting to have body issue doubts, it's because they want you to not feel good about yourself. Robbery and game. Okay, you've got this coming at you. And you're just really scared about this taken away from what you're trying to build. You have to be able to balance your fears here. Some of you have maybe struggled with regulating fun and going overboard in the past. The limitations here coming up. We've got nightmare. This person dies. I mean, if you've been having nightmares recently, really assess if where they're coming from. I mean, you never know who you're dating, and there are gifted people out there that do not do nice things with them. Others of you, you are stressed the fuck out when this person comes to talk to you. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Because there was. This is someone you saw long-term being with. Good news. Gift and triumph. Oh my goodness. Listen, we got gift. Okay. Gift, triumph, conflict, libation, vow, and eternal love with fate at the bottom. Check. This person may get readings on you, just so you know. But seriously, they're coming back around. And it's going to be a fight between you two. Not necessarily like a screaming match, but it's like you made these promises before, right? These vows. This person might actually mean it this time. Maybe they finally are seeing grown old with you and they didn't before. That's really what's coming through. Or they did and they weren't ready for the actual commitment that went into it. But somebody is praying that they are going to get another chance with you. I have someone in the collective, you're getting ready to move, and the loan, like, it gets approved. And that's when this person comes back around, and it's like, what do I do now? Throat chakra, you guys have a communication. Nothing. This person may have been reserved in their communication before, not open up talking to you. Black magic or spells broken or rejected. Listen, this person sends shit towards you. Those intentions and thoughts, people don't realize that. Negative intentions and thoughts, basic bitch magic. Put your armor on. I talked about it in the collective reading, or the intro with the guided messages in the first part of the solstice readings. Gratitude. But there's a lot of spiritual warfare going out there for the collective. So just making sure you're praying every day for armor or protection or doing some kind of psychic or magic shielding because it's ick out there. But we've got gratitude here. This person was not grateful for you before. They didn't express it, what they felt, any of that. Some of them and some of you, your person did, but they didn't realize your absence it made them realize a lot more. Soulmate on the bottom. Okay. I'm gonna go from here. We're gonna go grab that extra one. I felt a lot of regret. Planetary notes. We just had the shit. I can't fucking remember, to be honest. But it's a skip. It's a skip step with one of the plans right now. It's squaring the nodal axes. I'm drawing a blank today. You'll have to forgive me. All right, the nodes of destiny or lunar nodes are 2 points in birth chart determined by mapping the relationship between the moon's orbit and the sun's path through the zodiac. The nodes of destiny, the south node and the north node, change signs every year and a half. The location of the south node represents our past life, karma, and the things we need to let go of so we can evolve. The location of the north node, also called the true node, shows our purpose and destiny in this lifetime, what we want to accomplish and achieve. You're being taken where you need to go. And if this person is supposed to come with you or this relationship, don't put off the move. It'll work out somehow, some way. Don't put off the move. All right, we're going to do the yes and no's. If you have a specific question, go ahead and think of it now. There's going to be 3 piles to choose from. 1, 2, and 3. Or you can go with whichever one vibes with you. And if none of them vibe, well then it's not here. Alrighty. Pile 1. Number 10. Yes. Next level best interest. This person leveled up, or this new beginning for you is taking you where you need to go in life. 37. Yes. Eclipse. And pile 3. 28. Yes. With fall. So for some of you, that's when this is gonna pop off. All right. We got 32 yes with months 1 to 3 on the bottom. Again, putting this right around that fall area. We're going to do angel number. So this is either a number that you've been seeing or one that sticks out for you. It may stick out after this, but it is the one that we're vibing on. So I keep trying to see, is that a different setup today? And I can't find to see if anybody's in the room or not. All right, number 333, support, growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. Seeing angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash. Sorry, that's funny because the song that came on, I don't know if you guys can hear it. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. You guys are going to have a real sense of community. Others of you stepping up in your community. As someone here that's going to be recognized within their community. Either for your natural gifts or something you've been doing, volunteer work. I've got 1414, light up, mood swings, respect, family, constructive outlook, and quality. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You'll be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or in addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. 1414. I don't know if you guys heard that time. I know sometimes if I'm that way, it's not as loud. All right, we're going to go ahead and grab you guys the light code. This one I am going to read from the book. So if you are new, I apologize because reading is not my best. And if you're returning, enjoy. Laughing at me because you know I'm going to. All right, Chamber of the Violet Flame. Karmic release, radical transformation. Definitely the healing flames coming through here. Past karmic, just burn that shit away. You really healed from this, and anything that's residual on there, any trauma energy, any just negative karmic energy that's gotten on there is going to be released. But you have a conversation coming through. All right, let's get there. Oh, I flipped right to it. Thank you, Spirit. You're so amazing. Alrighty. Chamber of the Violet Flame, karmic release, radical transformation. The Violet Flame is a spiritual retreat space that holds a powerful energy of transformation and transmutation. It can be visited in meditation and invoked through prayer and affirmation. Spiritually, it is seen within a chamber, often as a giant roaring flame, and sometimes with silver and gold shining through the violet. When we connect with the violet flame, we are being given the opportunity to detach from lower vibrational experiences and turn darkness into light. Ultimately, this is the gateway of alchemy. Alchemy is the art of turning lead into gold. And so, from an energetic perspective, the violet flame is where we place all that is leaden and heavy in our life and turn it into golden opportunity. Connect. Visualize the fiery violet light streaming down from the heavens and washing over your entire life. Set the intention that you are willing to transmute all fear and experience light once more. And then when you receive this message or receive this card, know that violet flame of transformation has been brought to you by your angels and guides. So don't be afraid to reach out on the other side. Going to your healing stone. And then we got a Cali message, and then we'll close with a prayer. Rhodochrosite, service, contentment, healing emotional wounds, and renewal of passion. Somebody's going to have inner talents that really just help them. You've got Tiger's Eye, liking a new venture, willpower, creative flow, and overcoming fear. We just need the courage here. So if you're struggling with having the courage to make the change, really, this is a good one for Leos anyways. Oh, man. For you. Hello. Oh, well, Caloratry. As I struggle with all kinds of words, y'all, so I think I said it right, but if not, feel free to comment below on a different enunciation. A process of profound and enduring transformation is leading you toward a powerful rebirth, free from even the most persistent patterns or pains of your past. Your soul is in deep healing. Recovery can be painful, but you will emerge renewed and released. You are blessed to experience a new life within this lifetime. Any of that gunk that was holding you back, emotional wounds, perceptions, not feeling enough, any of that is getting washed away. Remember, if you ever start feeling under attack, um, return to sender thoughts and intentions. Push that stuff right back at that hater. $18. God, please carry me, for I am too tired and weak to carry myself through this. Amen and thank you. Even if you are alone physically, you have angels, ancestors, beings of light, depending on what you work with, that are with you, whether you recognize it or not. And the divine is always with us. All right, Leo, I hope that this helped you, and I do hope that I get to connect with you again at a future reading. Roll for fish. Where did I put this right on my face? Every time. I got it. Oops. Oh. Who's that? Kevin Hart. Like meeting Kevin Hart's coming through that thing about my mama told me to tell you. Uh oh my goodness. Okay. How much more time to do it? Okay. Ay, ay, ay. I feel bad. That time between the readings. And I'm like, no. And the answer is no. And somebody in the collective is dealing with someone where they're the kind of person that you want to mail a bag of candy dicks to. Just I've got a couple of people who are like, and you can do it anonymously or you can put your name on it and prove I sent them, boss. Like, why would anybody mail you a bag of dicks, sir? I've got no idea. You're just the nicest man I've ever met in my whole life. Bless your heart, sir. Thank you for joining me, by the way. Fighting. There's just arguments in multiple areas of whoever's energy that I'm connecting to. Arguments at home, arguments at work, arguments among your friends, like argue, 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 argue. Can nobody in your life fucking get along? What you and you should do. I have someone who's got mountain magic running through their veins. All right, Virgo. Chapter number Virgo. If it wasn't already, some of you guys are Virgos and some of you are cross watchers. I hit that fly. It was a runaway by Fruity. All right. The Void. Stop, embrace winter, cosmic wound. Ooh, Spirit's got some of us on this piece of hair. I'm sorry. I've seen it flop by 20 times and I'm like, I'm going to punch it. Let's just try and rotate this. Look at my pets. I need to shave them. The hairy pits came out. All right, the Void. Stop, embrace winter. But Spirit's got you on a pause, hon. You don't have clear direction at this moment. And it's for a reason. Somebody's got options, and Spirit's testing you and your intuition, your ability to listen to direction. Whale and Oracle elders, share your sound, frequency of sound, deep. Music and singing is big for somebody here. Others of you actually listening to the sound. A hum or a song from of a mom, like they saying it to you or something like that. If you hear it from time to time, it's them reaching out. They're trying to guide you somewhere. If you hear that, that's one of your spirit guides on the other side. Just so you know, they want to work with you. They're always around you, but if you do the ascension process, they want to help you through it. All right. I'm sorry. Defenselessness, riding past wrongs, and uprooting. If you're already in the middle of shadow work or the ascension process, they are with you. Don't doubt that. Forge don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. I have mother wound healing. I have someone loving themselves fully in a way that they wish that their mother had. Others of us, we get an apology from someone, and it's just like, you're not, I get what you're saying, but we're not on the same anymore. We don't share the same frequency, and there's someone else that your heart calls to a little bit more. Don't be afraid to go to that person. Ooh. Communicate. Talk to the moon. Ask for guidance here. Divine God, universe, however you refer to that most. Where do you want me to go here? Celebration, moon dance. You have a romantic partner in your energy that you should be with. You're being tested. Listen to your intuition, your spirit guides, where you're being guided. They're not both karmics, or they're not all karmics. There is one where this is the one you're supposed to be with. Enchanted, Moonlight, follow intuition. Let Spirit guide you where you gotta go. Someone's really scared to tap into emotions again. And I get it, but it's like if you go to the person that you're supposed to and you listen here, there's no reason to have those fears. This person wants to get in the waters with you. They may not admit that, but they want to get into the emotional shit with you. Stay in integrity, just always making sure that we are operating truthfully and honestly. If you have multiple options, while you're deciding, making sure that, don't be pretending to be in a committed relationship if you ain't type energy. Alrighty, current, incoming, and guidance. What are you doing, Abby? Alright, the multi came out. Ooh. Current, 10 of Pentacles. This is stable for long term. Others of us are really building, actually, savings accounts are growing. Some of us have new jobs that, as of right now, unless something changes, the kind you can retire from. Others of you, this is the relationship that wants to invest and pour into you back. Incoming is the Page of Cups. If you haven't received this offer already, that's what's coming towards you. If you've been seeing multiple people, there's going to be one that maybe makes an effort, more of a commitment. A I love you might come out, which, sometimes that's the big first step next. When you guys have that apology coming at you. Get out of here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Listen, don't let your fears and worries stop you here. This is good for you. This person's going to grow with you. Listen to intuition. You have a good partner. King's Man, 7 of Wands, King of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Someone's finally putting their fucking foot down. This hasn't gone anywhere. You don't, whatever you promised, and this is this guy who's got this non-committal energy. Or they're hot-tempered, or it's growing nowhere. It's growing nowhere. It's going nowhere, whatever you want to say. You've got that perspective now. It isn't what it was supposed to be. This isn't the one for me. I want the one that's going to grow. All right, we don't need that one. We're talking to you. Oh, hi. I just saw someone joined. Hello. I cannot see the comments for some reason, so that sucks. I got to figure out how to get that better. All right. Real estate. Commitment. Let's live together. Let's grow together. Let's do this shit together. So you guys might actually get asked to move in together. Indulgence, daydream, and accident. I have somebody, just a warning coming through. You guys make sure you're paying attention when you drive. That's very specific. So, but if you're going out worrying a lot, making sure you're staying concentrated on the road. This isn't necessarily your energy. This is his energy or their energy. Like somebody might go out drinking and start thinking about you and get distracted. Um, that's obviously not for everybody, so if it didn't resonate, don't take it. Privates are available. The links are in the description though. Right, getting into your incoming energy with this Page of Cups. What's this cup about? Protest. I mean, okay, so it's the first. We're pulling more than one here, and I already know why. And it's because for one of you guys, it says, I don't want to hear this. I'm sorry again. You did the same fucking thing. This is the same shit it's been. I want off this karmic bullshit. I'm sorry, it's not enough this time. You've changed to zero. Right now, they're just words. Useless fucking words. Sweetheart. That's what I'm saying. For some of us, we've got that love around us that's coming in, and that's the offer. Like I said, not everybody's got multiple offers coming in. And then somebody else is going to get smacked by love out of nowhere. You're going to bump into this person out with your friends, something like that. And it's like, boom, sparks fly. Y'all got luck on your side, though. Guidance here. Confinement. You're keeping yourself trapped in some shit that you shouldn't be in, and you already know it. The spirit's taking you away from it. It's telling you not to. Please listen to where you're going. Someone's profession is going to start bringing in a lot more revenue. Watch what you think and speak. Somebody has a mindset of, I'm never going to get someone that commits to me. I'm never going to have that kind of love. You can't say that about your life. Because that's what you're going to get. You know what I mean? Internal conflict. You are trapping yourself in emotions and thoughts. And am I making the right decision? Am I not? Take a pause, breathe, channel and flow where you got to go. Perception change, mind shifts. You're going to get exactly what you need to see where you got to go and who you got to be with. Or what mindset you have that's limiting you in life. Custody issues or child support. And Capricorn. Placement for someone here. Accountability. This person may have lacked it in the past. And then broken, cycle, or curse. This is those mindsets, issues. If this person, custody issues, like possessive. If this person was possessive of you, it's like, I'm done with this shit. Capricorn again coming through. And karma really coming up to roost. We're breaking karmic cycles here. We're walking away from the karmic. As long as we're listening, we're getting away from the karmic and headed to the divinely chosen one. The Holy Spirit wants you to be with. Capricorn, one of the most serious signs of the zodiac. Capricorn is here to get the job done. Represented by the goat, Capricorns are the entrepreneurs and CEOs of the astrology wheel. ready to tackle hard lessons without breaking a sweat. They're ruled by the planet Saturn. That retrograde is coming up on the 29th. We discuss it in the first Solstice video in the beginning if you're interested, which teaches patience and serves as a guide toward inner authority. A major shift happens for most Capricorns during a huge transit known as Saturn return, which occurs every 27 to 29 years. This is a challenging time, but also an opportunity for Capricorns to grow beyond their wildest dreams, which everybody, their Saturn return is huge. Not just Capricorn, but this is really a level up, a maturity. And then we have Sedna, named for an Inuit goddess. Sedna is an intriguing asteroid body in astrology. Though fairly new to the world of discovered planetary bodies, she packs a powerful punch. Sedna brings up our fears around commitment and love and romantic affairs. As the goddess who feared marriage and had to be rescued by her own father, she carries the symbolism of codependent attributes in personal relationships. She is also connected to the ocean, where the goddess eventually found her home and experienced freedom. In your chart, this asteroid can bring up complex issues around healing. It also tells a story of where and how you eventually find your own comfort and home. Major healing and level up. Somebody's breaking a pattern that they picked on from their parents or people closely around them on what was acceptable in treatment. Good for you, Bill. Good stuff. Good for you. And that's why you walk with this karmic. Like, I'm not going to repeat this shit. I'm not going to tolerate this shit. Fuck this shit. Listen, you know what I mean? Alrighty. Let's get you guys your light code. I hope you guys know how much I love you. All right. Seraphim's Gateway. Voice activation, angelic attunement, and divine support. Speak your truth. If you haven't set the boundaries that you need to with one of these partners, or you have and they keep abusing them, that that's all you need to know now. Spirit's like, that's confirmation. That's when you need to fucking let go of. Respect. Respect should not have to be begged for in a fucking relationship. So we're gonna go ahead and read this one. Where are you out here? Okay. Don't like that. All right. My babies. The seraphim are the highest form of angelic beings who are said to radiate from the heart of Source. They have been described in many different ways through the ages, but what is common is the idea that a bright or a brilliant light emanates from them. The word seraphim means burning ones, for in ancient times, light was associated with fire, as this was the main source of light within homes. These beings of infinite light are essentially divine love that is taking on an angelic form in order to serve the universe. When they have appeared physically, they have been described as having 6 wings, and they are known for their heavenly voices. Um, Especially if you like singing, calling on these, they may want to work with you extra heavy. Is what I'm getting through for you. In fact, miraculous planetary shifts are reported to take place when they sing. In the heavenly realms, they sing in constant praise of the Creator. The angelic presence report to them with regard to their spiritual duty, as it were. It doesn't operate in such a linear way, but this is the best way for us to understand the process. If you have ever woken up hearing, I'm sorry, I'm not 5, but sometimes. Okay, if you have ever woken up hearing your name being sung, the seraphim have visited you. When they come to you Know that you are blessed to be in the presence of angelic beings that emanate directly from the heart of Source. Their voices will help awaken the angelic presence you hold within so that you can support the expansion of the world. To connect, visualize yourself immersed in golden light. Then say, "Thank you, mighty Seraphim, for blessing me with your loving presence and for supporting me in awakening the angelic qualities I have within." And angel number. Right. Whoop. I wasn't right, but that's 2020. Let's see if it comes back out. If it does, I'll try again. But 2020 was a sign for somebody. Glasses, vision. 2121. And then 2222. So, like, this may be somebody you've been on and off again a few times with. All right, 2121, energy levels, prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline, exaggeration, the opposite sex. That day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. You got this. And then 2222, feminine forces. Relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, and humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around. Don't judge, listen. Spirit saying don't stress out about picking the right one or the wrong one. Confusion does not come from God or spirit. Just take a pause, breathe, journal if you need to. But honestly, you're going to know because it's the person who doesn't respect you. All right, let's get you your stone. Sorry, I was saying I thought I got bit up by mosquitoes. Mosquito on the paper back there. All right, Massa Gate. New beginnings, nature connection, animal allies, and security. You've got an emotional healing that's going to take place and a new love that's going to love you in the ways that you deserve. I'm not saying, I mean, it is that. This person's willing to work on anything, same as you. Pour into this, same as you. All right. Kelly, Deva, Bahavattarini. When momentum is building and you don't know how to stop, fueling the fire or reverse the damage, Kelly brings grace and freedom from negative patterning and stubborn mindsets resistant to change. Now is a powerful time for spiritual work and healing practices. She'll support the work and much growth can come from it. The storm shall be gentled. You shall emerge unharmed. Alrighty, we're gonna grab you guys a Phoenix prayer card. Because we're all just, getting burnt through the fire, right? 42. God, thank you for how you made me. I am a unique flower in your garden, beautiful and awesome. Amen. And Asante. Don't think less of yourself and what you know true, the boundaries that you set that are healthy, all that kind of stuff. Don't dismiss any of it just because somebody else is saying you're overreacting. This is that a lot, Know your worth. All right. I hope that this helped you, Virgo, in some way or fashion. And I do hope to connect with you again at a future reading. And I love you guys so much. And feel free to stick around if you want to. Why not? That's fine. I think there's an in my last one. Actually, it's about on time. It's because we have the ceremony at the beginning of the other one. So it makes much more sense. Much more so. Ooh, rolling energy. I know. It's very controlling. This person may have physically sat you down, like put pressure and sat you down. Hello. Hello, Libra. If you're not a Libra, hello anyway. All right. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. Some of us have been tapping into the light codes and getting actual, there's a big awakening happening this year, and some of you in the collective have actually gotten a spontaneous trigger, whether you were ready for it or not. The great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Somebody had an argument, and one of the parties had a big emotional breakthrough because of it. And it was like, wow, I can really just act like an asshole. Like, maybe I need to say I'm sorry. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Gifts, talents, new job opportunities, not based on those. Others of us are being led by spirit and are happy to go in that direction and create the world that is best for us. Somebody wants to create with you, though, here. Something stable. They regret what was said or learn how to be human in the world, but not of it. Some of us are at that phase in the ascension process where you just don't feel like you in the world, but not of it vibes. You know what I mean? Especially if you don't have a community that understands you. All right. Avoid drama, moon madness. It's hard, right? Because especially Libras, you just want the peace. You do. You will go into your little shell of whatever, especially after somebody, if they snap at you or something like that. Some of us are just avoiding family or friends because I can't. It's too much. So we've got accept help and then self-regulation coming out. With meant to be moon called at the bottom. Sisters, for somebody here, you have a fight between sisters and you pull back from your family. I don't know if they just don't understand what you want to do. But You know what you want your life to look like, and you're going to do it. You've been called somewhere, and you've made the plans, and you're doing it. Someone in the collective needs help, but you're too scared to ask for it because it might cause a problem. So you're suffering in silence, and Spirit doesn't want you to do that. Go ask for help. Right. We're going to get into current, incoming, and guidance. If you are in the part where you feel either energetically, mentally, or emotionally disconnected from others around you, you're about to finish grounding and integrating. Three of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. Don't let pride stop you from asking for help or for help. Others of you, the person or group that you're wanting to work with, it's going to be victorious. Your endeavors, what you're trying to build and create, where you're putting your time, energy, money, it's going to be successful. Again, somebody's willing to be like, I operated out of ego. Either they lost their temper, jealousy, their pride got in the way. Four of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. This person that was, somebody's going to open up here. Like I said, there's this reflection and this opening up. And with it, it's not just an apology, it's an apology with and I'm going to try and do better. I'm aware of this now because of you, and I'm going to work on it. Others of you, a financial stuck situation, if you've been tight on coin, you're going to get movement in there. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Somebody says something here. That they haven't verbally expressed. You're nervous about something. You sense it, but you're letting, you know where you need to go or what you need to do, but you're covering it up with fear, insecurity, lack of self-worth, and it distorts the image into how it's going to go wrong because of that, which isn't even a truth. And Spirit's asking you to push through those clouds. Empress, Three of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles is your guidance. Working with this person, investing in this love, it's worth it. It's stable. There's an actual plan that comes into like a month on the calendar. I see you guys actually writing, we're going to do this at this. For some of you, it's financial goals. You're working with your partner to grow a bank account. Others of you, it's moving. It seems like a moving schedule. This is when we're going to have like this, and this is when we want to have this by. But it's good for you. Real good for you. Meant to be good for you. If you've been nervous and waiting for an answer or a result, you're going to get it. I'm getting keys to the place vibes. Introvert. Privacy, separate, online community. If you guys are in the middle of a disagreement or, cold shouldery, or it's not going to stay that way. Somebody's going to swallow their pride and come talk to you. Or communicate this apology and correction. Sweet dreams. You guys will be just fine after this. Or financially, after this opportunity comes in, your bank account's going to be just fine. Illness. Someone is stressing themselves out about going in this right direction. It's just maybe because you don't have this clear sight of exactly how it's supposed to go, but it's because you're being led a lot by faith right now. And then you're going to get the plan. Gift, okay, and fate. With stress on the bottom, stop worrying. This is supposed to be destined to be. It is for your good. It's all groovy, baby. And if you are needing financial help right now, this person is willing to help you with it. Especially because it gets you guys to the common goal faster. Listen, I don't know if this energy is somebody that my collective is dealing with or is a collective member, but it's kind of obnoxious. They think they know every fucking thing, but they don't know a damn thing. But Lord, good luck trying to convince them otherwise. Childhood trauma wounds. These could have been triggered. They're being healed and released. You guys are set to grow together. So we'll be healing from these. This ego or immature behavior or whatever that was. It's going to be reviewed. And like I said, this is what I understand I did wrong. This is how I'm going to do better. This is where it came from. Light worker, you or your partner may be gifted. You help them heal. You're their little light. All right. And then we have Akashic Records and ground yourself. Like I said, you're about to get this grounding and sure footing on where your life's going. But this is destined to come with the Akashic Records. This was written to be. So don't have fears. We're going to go ahead and do pick a pile. If you have a specific question, go ahead and think of it now. Oh, hi, somebody else joined. Hello. All right, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. You can go ahead and go based on your number, which one vibes, and if none resonate, then just not here. Pile 1, 22 with maybe or neutral, give it time. Pile 2, 48, contract, past, current, or future, fate, and destiny. This is the yes. And pile 3, yes, karma cleared. They're working on these wounds. They're clearing this shit. All right, I'm going to pull one astro cards. All right, Scorpio. It's the healing that took place and the not wanting that previous wound to become a toxic behavior that would hurt you. They really care enough about you that it's like, I'm going to do the healing work because I don't want to fuck this up or them up. Scorpio, brave, passionate, and loyal. Scorpio is one of the most determined signs of the zodiac. Scorpios love to get to know you, and they have the most amazing memory of all the signs. They are often met with many difficult life experiences that force them to grow beyond their years. Scorpios connect deeply to the phases of life, death, and rebirth. Represented by the scorpion, they can be fierce. If you cross a Scorpio, prepare to be stunned. All right, we're going to get you guys that code. So I'm saying this person does not want to hurt you, though. It was like, I'm going to heal, transmute that. I'm going to work on this so I can work on us. I don't want the distance between us. Someone did something where now they emotionally or energetically feel a distance from you, even if you aren't together, and they hate that. They want your love. They want to feel the warmth. They want to feel your light. Ooh, I love this one. Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension, and you are rising up. If you are new to the process, welcome. You can email me at any time at the BarefootBalancedMama Gmail one. Where'd you go? Oh, I just skipped it. Son of a this quicker. There we go. Alrighty. Merkaba and Merkaba are ancient Egyptian and Hebrew words relating to the ascension process of the soul. The Hebrew Merkaba and the Merkava means chariot or vehicle, and it's most commonly associated with the prophet Ezekiel's vision of angels traveling on or in spheres of light. In ancient Egyptian, Mer means light, Ka means spirit, and Ba means body. When these 3 words are put together, the idea is that light engulfs the spirit and body, and there is an opportunity to rise up. The symbol of the Merkaba is the star tetrahedron. I always say that wrong, I'm sorry. The 8-pointed star is simply the 3-dimensional extension of a hexagram, and symbol that is strongly associated with the Hebrew and Egyptian mystery schools. In modern spirituality, the Merkaba is acknowledged as the light body or vehicle that we can activate for the ascension process. It has been said that it is surrounded by an 8-pointed star, and when we're aligned on a spiritual level, the star spins at great speed, creating a sphere of unbreakable light around us. This sphere of light can help us move between the dimensions. While we are having a human experience, it creates a portal into the divine matrix so that we can connect with guidance and walk the path of light. To connect, place one hand on your heart and the other on the space just above your pubic bone. Breathe. Send your breath down to the earth. Send your breath up to the heaven. Then chant Merkaba several times. When you feel you've chanted enough, visualize or psychically see a spinning sphere of light surrounding your body and be open to wisdom coming through. You are engulfed in the light. And this is to help you raise your vibration. But you're a magnet for the light and good things to happen right now. You have the wisdom to get where you need to go. We didn't know where we at. Oh, yeah, good. Oh, yeah, good. All right, we're going to do the angel number. This is a number that you may be seeing already or one that sticks out in the future. But it's the one we've had on. We've got 9999 lessons learned. You are growing. This is a level up in the 3D world for a lot of us and others. It's energetic spiritual. Culmination results, benefits, reflection, and completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive toward your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it, and the reward goes to you. This is such a good relationship. I know that you guys are going through something right now. The reaction, for some of you, is a triggering reaction. It took you back to a trauma that you had to process through. You pulled back, but it helped you grow and it helps them grow. And neither one of you want that experience to happen again. Wait a minute, we just need a card. Fire, passionate, creation, travel, and courage. Got somebody where it was passion in the negative direction. Others of you understanding what you have in you. And then you guys have Azurite, divine guidance, stillness, new connections, and astral travel. Really looking into putting on shielding. So my collective does partake in the astral travel and psychic gifts. So, all right, we'll get to Callie. Keller Rotary. A process of profound and enduring transformation is leading you toward a powerful rebirth, free from even the most persistent patterns or pains of your past. Your soul is in deep healing. Recovery can be painful, but you will emerge renewed and released. You are blessed to experience a new life within this lifetime. I have someone who's ascending and doesn't know in my collective right now. You've been maybe stressed, sick, feeling out of sorts, overstimulated all the time, and you don't even realize you're in the process of ascension. All right, let's grab you guys your prayer. It's going to make sense at the end of this. You're going to ground and have an understanding of what you were going through on another dimension while you were feeling it here. All right, 51. God, please heal my heart. Please remove the negativity, pain, and sorrow. Please fill me with your light and love where darkness is. Amen and Asante. And then we've got 37. God, please help me silence the thoughts and voices of others, for yours is the only one that matters. Amen and Asante. If you are having thoughts, if you feel schizophrenic out of fucking nowhere, you are under spiritual warfare right now during your ascension. So just praying for protection, keeping yourself shielded. If you have other people telling you what you have to do in life in the 3D world, don't listen. And you are not crazy if you are in the middle of this and are feeling that. You're not crazy. You're just ascending, okay? Alrighty. I hope this helped you, Libra, in some way or fashion. I do hope to connect with you again at a future reading. And then I think I don't know. I was going to end it and then start a new one for the next batch. I might do that because I have to take a drink break, I guess. All right. So I'm going to end this one here and then do Scorpio on in the next one. All right. So I'll be back on a little bit if you guys want to join me again. Otherwise, hope to see you at another one. All right. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Bye. All right. And now how do I turn it off from here? Do I hit this one? We'll see if we can figure this out, right, Girl Scouts? That's not how I end it. Okay. End it.